20 mm of column of air is trapped by 80 mm column of mercury in horizontal capillary tube. Now its orientation is changed. Calculate the length of air column when the tube is 1. Vertically upward, 2. Vertically downward, 3. At an angle theta with the vertical. In this question, we will use 3 important concepts to solve this problem. The first is atmospheric pressure is equal to 760 mm height of mercury. Second is pressure difference between 2 points is rho gh, where rho is the density of the liquid and h is the vertical distance. That is the distance between the points in the direction of g. The last concept is ideal gas equation, that is PV equal to nRT. Let's solve the problem now. When we make the tube vertically upward, due to pressure of atmosphere and weight of the mercury, the trapped air gets compressed. We can imagine atmospheric pressure as additional 760 mm of vertically long mercury column over this 80 mm mercury column. Hence, total we have apparently 760 plus 80, that is 840 mm of vertical mercury column above this gas column. Hence, to balance this, the air too has a pressure of 840 mm of H. Now is the time to apply ideal gas equation. Initially, this was the state equation and this was the final state equation. We can assume there was no temperature change of the gas. Hence, P1 into V1 is equal to P2 into V2. Here, V1 by V2 comes to be this. This should also be the ratio of lengths of the initial and final air column. Hence, 840 by 760 is equal to 20 mm by L. From this, L comes out to be 18.1 mm. This is the answer of the first part. Let's see the second part. If we turn this tube downwards, the length of air column increases as the pressure inside it decreases. Let's first find out the new pressure inside this trapped air. This configuration is same as this. At this level, the pressure of fluid is 1 atm, that is 760 mm of Hg. Same is here too. And if we go 80 mm upwards, the pressure here will be 760 mm minus 80 mm, that is 680 mm of Hg. This will be the new pressure of air column. Of course, we should notice that here the new pressure is lower than the initial pressure. Now again we will use ideal gas equation, using which we have already found this expression. Hence 680 by 760 is equal to 20 mm by L, and we get L is equal to 22.4 mm. So the length has increased in this case as we decrease the pressure of air. For the last part of this question, we will take the tube at an angle theta with the vertical. This situation is like having 80 cos theta mm of vertical column of Hg between the trapped air and atmosphere. Hence the total pressure of the air is 760 plus 80 cos theta. Notice for theta between 0 to 90 degrees, this pressure is more than 760 mm, and for 90 to 180 degrees, it is less than 760 mm. Finally, we will apply the expression derived from the ideal gas equation, and we get this. From this we get L is equal to 60 divided by 760 plus 80 cos theta. Its value will be less than 20 mm for theta between 0 to 90 degree and will be more than 20 mm for theta between 90 and 180 degrees. Try to take few example angles and see it yourself.